Welcome to FolioMaker 4. In this short video I'm just going to give you a quick overview of FolioMaker 4 and basically walk through all the features. So we'll start off, we've just opened up FolioMaker and we're going to begin a new portfolio. So for starters we're going to click on Add Folio Name and give the folio a name, My Folio. And we'll add our name. I'll just call myself Molly Woods, and then we add our photo by clicking on the Add Image icon. And we can click on the Add Image icon here or the Browse button to browse for an appropriate photo. So I just have a media folder here and I'll put Molly's photo there. I'll just shrink that back, zoom out, line it up, and then hit Done. And that brings the photo in. Okay, so that's it for the setup. Now I just need to start building my sections. So section 1 we're going to call Welcome. We then add some welcome text by typing directly into the section area or just pasting some text from another program. So I pasted some in there. I can also insert an image into this area by clicking the Media Insert button and Image. And I'll pop in a photo. Okay, so there's our first section done. Now we call these sections or subject buttons. Under each section you can add subsections. So for those of you who have used FolioMaker 3.5, this is probably the most significant change for version 4. You can now add a subsection under a section, which you could do before. But within a subsection, rather than linking this button straight to the media, you can now add text here. So this is a video, and then you can insert content into the actual area. So we link to a video file. Okay, and we could also insert maybe an audio file. Put the audio file in. Just go to my media folder and we'll say click here to listen to my poem. Alright, and then we can continue adding sections. So I can name the section by clicking on it and giving it a name. So I'll call that my video and audio. And then click on our next section and continue on. So this might be my classroom. Okay, so then we can go and add our classroom. We can add links and images within the section area. So that's quite a significant change, because before you just had a subject. So the subject title, you could add section text and then you added links under the subject. Now we've added an extra level. So you have a subject, a sub-level to the subject, and then you can add links within either of those. To add a new subject button, we just hit the plus sign down here, and we have another subject, and we call that English. I might add another one called Maths, and then go back to English, and we can add subsections under there. Okay, and then within each subsection, we click on one, we can name it my essay. And then for English we wrote about click here to read my essay, and then we can add a link to a file and we'll browse back to our media folder and we'll just put a PDF file in there. So in just over 4 minutes, we've started building a pretty nice looking portfolio. Just show you one other item now, which is the intro. When you run your portfolio, or when you distribute your portfolio, it distributes with an animated intro. You can very quickly customize your intro with your photos by running the intro from the menu and then just going and changing the photos. So we come in here We can select our own photos very quickly and pop them into the intro. And you can also add your own music, browse and add an MP3 file, and then hit done. And that will copy those photos into your intro. So now when you preview your portfolio, file preview, the photos will appear in the intro. And here's the portfolio. So to navigate through the portfolio, if you click on a section button, it will expand and contract with each click, and then you can click on the sections within, read the text, click the items that have icons, and file links will launch the associated program to view that file. So back into FolioMaker now, if I close the preview. When you're ready to distribute your portfolio, you can burn it to CD by choosing the Burn Folio option, or you may choose to save the folio, or save as, to a flash drive or to a network drive. You can also change the skin of the portfolio. So we have a number of skins in this version. We'll be releasing more as they are designed. So if you just select a different skin, you will change the look of the portfolio. And finally, under the settings menu, you can manage your skins, and you can set the default skin for this version that's on your computer. So the default skin would usually be your school skin if you've had one designed, or you may choose one to set as default, which means that any new portfolios will default to that, but it's easy to change once you've made your portfolio. And finally, you can also change your school logo by just clicking the school logo button and browsing, clicking on the actual logo here, and browsing and inserting your school logo. And that will appear in your portfolio on the user interface and also in the intro at the start.